Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Musalia powerhouse is back. Before, we used to have this group of people, especially young men. This was some kind of a youth wing within the ANC party that was championing for Musalia Mudavadi during that time. So within ANC, there was the Musalia powerhouse. Then when ANC joined UDA, it went silent. Today, Mudavadi organized for a meeting with this team of top leadership of the so-called Musalia powerhouse. Now, one thing is now being transformed here. What I've learned is that they are transforming from Musalia powerhouse to Musalia powerhouse for Ruto. That is the thing. Musalia had a message for these people, because we want to understand, why is this group recruiting again? Why are they coming back? What is their political intention? Because now it is politics. This is Musalia Mudavadi's message to the team. His position is that he earlier predicted that ODM and other people are coming to the government. So what should they do? They should first of all go quickly and have a space in that government, such that when the other people will be coming to this government, they should find his team already seated. That is the message. So the reality is that, yes, ODM joined the government when Raila Odinga was still alive. They signed those documents. We cannot deny anything. That is what made John Badi, Opiyo Wandayi, Ali Hassan Joho, Wycliffe Oparanya, and the AG to join the executive. So, one question I'm asking, why is this team recruiting again? What is Musalia Mudavadi's intention from now and going forward? Is there something that is looking for?
Njia ni moja. Tuungane tuwe kwa UDA. Na nikatabiri mapema. Nikaambia watu, hivi karibuni mtaona hata chama cha ODM na wengine wakikaribia kuwa ndani ya serikali. Sema hivyo. Mara nyingi sana. Imefanyika ama haijafanyika? Sasa mimi nilikuwa na wapanga, muwe mbele, hawa wengine wakija wapate mumekaa. Sasa wale wanapiga hodi na nyinyi mumekaa ndani. Nyinyi ndio mlikuwa watangulizi wa kuingia na kuungana na UDA. Sasa broad based inakuja na nyinyi tayari mlikuwa mmefanya nini? Mko ndani.
Now, there is a lot that Mudavadi is planning with this team. And I want to look into that discussion to understand what is his political game plan going forward. The intention of this team to be here again. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick and humble request for those who are watching the channel and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, first of all, is there any truth in Musalia Mudavadi's statement before we look into the intention of this group, of this team regrouping? The truth is that Musalia is not lying. Mudavadi went to join William Ruto together with Wetangula. And they said even Raila will join us. If Mudavadi said that in one of the campaigns in Western here, and after the election Raila joined them, it means he said the truth. There are issues that he looked at, especially when Mudavadi was working with Raila Odinga through NASA, one of the best ever coalition we had in this country, which was very well organized in their campaign. It was vigorous, it was very lively, it was attractive, and they won. Yes, they won. Even through the court, they won. Only that Raila did not agree to go into the repeat election. After that, what happened? Raila moved into a handshake with Uhuru Kenyatta. He left Wetangula out. He left Mudavadi out. He left Kalonzo out. Hiyo ndio ukweli wa mambo. Ndio maana hawa jamaa wakaanza kurecruit, wakatengeneza kitu ilikuwa inaitwa OKA, One Kenya Alliance. They tried even to break NASA. So there is a lesson he learned that even if they support Raila Odinga and it happened that Raila will not win, because not actually win, will not be declared the winner. Raila will find a way into the government with ODM, but he will leave them in the cold. So they decided to go earlier. That one, because we have seen it happening with our eyes. I agree with him. Now, let us come to the very discussion here. What is Mudavadi's intention with the recruiting and regrouping of the Musalia powerhouse, now Musalia powerhouse for William Ruto? What I want to tell you is that this is going to be Musalia Mudavadi's group aligned to him directly, that they will be controlling directly. And before it was just a group of a youth, but this time around, because ANC was swallowed, makosa kubwa ikafanyika, and now they are in UDA, they have to find a branch where Mudavadi will be leaning on as they are inside UDA. So everyone who came from ANC and everyone who support Musalia Mudavadi will be part of this team. So it's going to be a huge team. Now it will be everyone, not only just for youth. So this is a Mudavadi team within UDA. He's trying to identify himself within UDA. That's number one. Now, Mudavadi wants to push for his agenda through this team inside UDA. He has his agendas. And this will be the team pushing for a Mudavadi agenda. What are some of these agendas? Mudavadi is planning on how to control UDA campaigns and manage them right from Western and partly in Nairobi. So how do you manage this? You should have your team that will be resourced to manage those campaigns. And that's why he's preparing this team very early. So kikuwa Vihiga, Kakamega, Busia, Bungoma, Trans Nzoia, kutakuwa na Musalia powerhouse. Zilikuwa. So ni kuzirevive tu hivyo. He wants to control and lead and manage those campaigns from Western. Remember before, they used to manage the Western campaigns for William Ruto together with Wetangula. Now Wetangula has the Ford Kenya party. So it means it will be Mudavadi now with his mechanism and team to look on how to manage this. So that is another plan. Now, there is another issue. Mudavadi wants to safeguard his position in the government. Currently, he is the Prime Cabinet Secretary for the Republic of Kenya and the CS for Foreign Affairs. Everyone is going to adopt this position, and as much it is illegal, it is not in our constitution. Raila had such a plan. Ruto had such a plan. In fact, Ruto aliiba tu plan ya Raila. Raila ndiye alikuwa na hii plan. So it is going to be recognized throughout though it is illegal. How does Mudavadi retain this now? ODM is coming on the table. They want to claim a share. He must have a team backing him and making noise on his behalf. So Musalia powerhouse for William Ruto is good for such duties. Is good for such assignment. Watakuwa wanakuja wanasema no Musalia, no Ruto in Western. So he has to be retained as the prime CS, or if not, then upgraded to the deputy president. Alafu ODM watoe prime CS, or ODM watoe deputy president ya kwe prime CS. Na Kindiki naye pia anapush kule kwake. So Mudavadi is looking at all this. Kindiki ako, ODM wanakuja, yeye mwenyewe ako. How does he survive here? Go and organize that team to come and push for your agenda, so that kutolewa kwako ikuwe na makelele mingi na uoga ili asitolewe pale. This is one of the major deal that is looking into from this team. Sababu Kindiki anataka kumaintain nafasi yake. ODM wanakuja, they are claiming for a part. Mudavadi yako hapa, how does he maintain it? So ndio maana niko na shauku na kiongozi Deputy President Kindiki. Itabidi acheze vizuri kabisa to prove that he has those numbers. And what Gachagwa will get from there. Ndio ikuwe challenge hapa. So that's another reason. The last one. Now, Mudavadi wants to occupy UDA party position. His team to occupy UDA party positions in Western region from grassroots election. They have heard, but I've heard they will be repeating them. He wants these people to occupy those positions from polling station to ward level, to sub-count level, to count level, and even a national level. He wants to field in his people in those positions. Wasikuwe ni watu ambao hajui. So you bring this powerhouse team together so that you manage all those things through that. This might be just some of the reasons why the powerhouse has been revived. I don't know your views, but please let us know in the comment section so that we can continue with our discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.